Well, hello everybody. I thought that I would do a little streaming tonight and tell you about the pros and cons of that summer derby. As a lot of you know, they promised us strawberries, fishing, juices, and other things. So, let me take you over here now and let's see. Something's not moving here. Hello, Peter Rowe and Angry. Just a little second here. There we go. Now it's working. My farm wouldn't move for the video here, guys. All right. Um, like I was saying, the Summer Derby promised us even points up to 400. But in order to get those 400 points, I'll just show you some of them here. A vegan task. The vegan task is calling for 8 of the tofu dogs, 7 chili popcorn, and 9 um, tomato chews. Hello, Austin and Tracy. How are you both? Uh, to make this task work, you've got to have your machines empty or have the items sitting on the shelf. A lot of us kind of second guessed what was going to be in this derby, and we had our fields all planted with strawberries, and some of us had juices on the machine, vanilla ice cream set and ready to go. So when we started the derby on Tuesday morning, we had a lot of these things all ready to go. The juices were apple and tomatoes so far. Has anybody seen anything else? MJ Gaming, am I boring you? You look like you're going to go to sleep. Uh, anyway, this is some of the items that are showing up. We kind of thought that we would try and hit all the task at 320 or above, but then we got some low-level farmers who won't be able to do that. So one of the things I want to cover is fishing when we talk about those low-level farmers. In the fishing, if you don't have at least 10 spots open, it's going to take you a long time to do this, to do a task. I'm recommending to all you that don't have your fishing spots open, please work at getting them open. Don't take one of these fishing tasks because you will not be able to complete it. Not in time. It's going to take you 2 or 3 days most likely if you've only got 3 spots. If you've only got 3 spots open, there's a very good possibility that you have not expanded your net maker. I have mine expanded to 8 slots, and I even run low on lures. I'm sorry, I said net, I meant lure maker. I even run low on lures when I do a task in a derby. I don't have a big tackle box like a lot of people do. I don't think it's really necessary as long as you stay on top of making your lures. I'll just give you an idea. I have 40 red. Always use your red lures for derbies and other fishing. Save the ones that you make with the vouchers for event fishing. You are not going to catch big fish unless it's an event. So save those colored lures for that event. I have 40 red lures made. Like I said, I won't be touching my colored lures. 40 lures will get you through one task easy, one derby task very easily. Uh, if you don't have all of your spots opened up, when you throw in let's just catch one here and I'll show you what you have to watch. Bye-bye. My 4-year-old grandson is really good at this fishing. I'm not kidding you. I always have to save my fishing for him to do. Okay, now I'm going to tap on the duck and you will be able to see when this will be ready. This spot will not be ready for 2 hours for you to go back and catch another fish. So if you don't have very many fishing spots open, this is the minimum wait time is 2 hours. If you only have 3 open, you're only going to be able to catch three fish, maybe 8 to 10 pounds worth. And look how many trips you're going to have to make over here just to complete a derby task. So if you do not have more than 10 spots open, you're not going to complete that task in time to go on to another task. Some of these fishing tasks have been going anywhere from 320 up to just under 400. I have yet to see a 400 one. Has anyone else seen a 400 task yet? Hello, Leon. Hello, Luke. Who all have I not greeted yet? Just one little minute. Can't go back and see all of your names, but hello, everybody. Okay, coming on back down to the fishing. Um, I've noticed that some of these beginners in the fishing are very eager to get their net maker going and start making the nets. And I even have one low level person in my hood who's already 3 spots open. She's already capitalized and got 3 pearls of the sea. Instead of focusing on expanding her spots, which she should have done, she's focusing on getting pearl of the sea. But that pearl can be caught anywhere. We're not going to elaborate on that because it's not really part of the derby. Let's go on back up. Anybody have anything they want to say about this summer derby? Luke Baker has seen 400-point fishing task. That's good. Send them over our way, Luke. I don't think we've had one as of yet. We've had the 400-point task, but not fishing. Okay, we're just going to do a little playing. I'm going to try and collect the honey here if I can get the basket up. I hide a lot of my nectar. Not that I really hide it. It saves space if it's back there behind the tree. I got room for other things. I'll feed my bunny rabbits. The pets are really very good to have because they can help you to get XP, and I got some nails and a saw from feeding those animals. Let's go on down here and feed the other animals. I've been wanting to show you guys. Having these pets can really pay off. They require feeding every 8 hours, except for the donkeys. They require every hour. They're greedy. They don't do anything but eat and sleep. They kind of remind you of the town visitors. Feed me, feed me, feed me. And wake those up. You can see my rewards going up. And I need some more little kitties and some more little puppy dogs so I can collect even more goodies. That's what the game is about, getting your XP, getting all of your expansion materials. And that one's just XP. Feed Tracy's donkeys. Tracy, did you name all of your donkeys? Let's see, the brown one here, we'll call him Ricky. The one hiding behind the peach tree, I guess we can call that one Angry, and we can call the other one Tracy. I just named them donkeys. How about that? You guys may hear my dog bark in the background. She doesn't like for me to ignore her. I happen to have a 6-year-old Yorkie, which I call Sporky because she's nothing but a spoiled Yorkie. And it's like having a 2-year-old child in the house. She's very spoiled, very demanding. I just collected strawberries and finished off one task. Went on to another one. Now take a look here and see what we need to keep in inventory. I'm going for some soybeans. Let's just go ahead and fill each patch with one of each. I like to keep at least 125 of these. I call them the top 5 because they're the first ones that you go with, and that's what the uh, you make all of your animal feed with. I forgot which one I was on here. Okay, let's go to corn. And because it takes the sugar cane so long, I'm going to go ahead and put in 2 patches of that. And then we can do some, we already have more wheat. If I get in a bind, I'll go out and buy wheat. I think a lot of you do. I've got Rose and Ernest working for me, which is probably a very good thing to have during this, what I call a very messy derby. You don't know what to keep and what to throw away on the task board. I'm going to jump over here and see if we got any new ones that come up. So here's a strawberry, 353 points, got to get 255 fields. And on the tomato juice, it's calling for 16 for 381 points. An angler task. This one's very fast and easy, quite honestly. 60 pounds on the fishing, 14 blue woolies, and 11 blackberry cupcakes. I had those things really made and waiting in advance, hoping that I would get a task like that. I have looked up on one. I will show you the tasks that I have done so far. I have done, right now I'm working on the vegan task, and I have done, not sure what they call the ones, but I have done over 400 fields of strawberries already for this task. Haven't gone out to sell any strawberries as of yet. I had dear old Greg that came in and asked for some strawberries, and I gave him the strawberries. I'm not going to run any trucks. I'm saving my trucks up for the truck event this weekend. As you can see, I've been trashing most of my orders so I can get orders over 1,000 XP. So they'll double up when the weekend comes and that task starts. Getting back to our summer derby. No, Tracy, it's not animal neglect. It's Rose and Ernest. Rose just lets them lay there until she's ready for them. You know how women are. Procrastinate and they don't do it when they're supposed to. If they'll make you happy, I'll feed them. Rose doesn't like it. She may come at me with that rake. There. You happy now? Whoa. Piggies are all fed. Oh, missed one. I'm saving the blackberry muffins here just in case I get a task. Also the vanilla ice cream. The task I'm doing now is calling for tofu dogs, which I've never made tofu dogs till this day. I have always gone out and bought them because they're in the newspaper. That way it frees my machine up for the other dogs. Like I said, I'm saving the ice cream, saving the muffins. I'm got tomatoes in my task now, I think. Let's take a peek. I got popcorn, tofu, yes, tomato juice in this task, so I have the machine fully loaded. It's calling for 9, so when those are done, those 9 come off, that task will be done. It'll take the juice longer than it will the other things. Oh, thank you, Yuri, for the water here. And we get to cut one down. I always replace as soon as I cut one. I think there's another one in there. Yep, more. Thank you, Austin, for the water. And somebody wants to go get them. There's 2 more help tasks. I like spinning. I just collected my gift cards and I want to show you what I'm saving up for. There's the tractor again. I had a chance last week to get it and I'm surprised that it showed up again this week. So we're saving up, hoping to get the third tractor here. I will not go out and spend 1.5 million coins for that tractor when you can earn it here. Some people have said they've gotten theirs off of the wheel. I've never seen one on the wheel. But here we go, Wheel of Fortune. Where will it land? If that's a production task, I could use that, and I don't care for them that much. Here we go. Too fast. Too slow. Stop. I don't need that. Taco. Shall we go again, folks? Let's do it. Do it just for the stream here. Light touch. Going too fast for the jackpot. There we go. Whoops. Spin again. It's kind of hoping for that booster there. Come on, stop. Well, just what I need is chicken feed. Okay, we're not going to spend any more diamonds on that. I am doing the feta pies because sooner or later they will be in a task, so just store them up there on the shelf and hope that a task will show up soon. And see, in this task I also had the tomato juice, tofu dogs, and chili popcorn. Let's check on the chili popcorn. Nothing is up yet. Sure wish I had a booster card for these. I think I've just about run out of them all. Look at all them toms. I can trash them. I don't use them. We can get some, collect from the chickens. That one Rose does not do for me, but she does keep me in chicken feed. I never liked to use Rose and Ernest that much. During the birthday celebration, they offered 7 days free, so I went ahead, the birthday week, took them, and Phoebe, you still make Rose work. Well, that's what she's supposed to do, Leon. It's not going to hurt her. Maybe she can lose some of her Kim Kardashian hips. You gotta admit, she's got some hips on her. The sad thing is, why does Ernest make Rose go out and work hard? He should be the one providing for her. Don't you all agree? We still have some chickens there to feed. Where did Rose go? Let's go hunt Rose. There she is. Let's tap on her. Look at those hips that Rose has. And poor Rose, she should find her a man that'll take care of her instead of letting her go out and work. Okay, do we have any questions? Let's do a little Q&A here. Watching. Hello, Blossom. Blossom might take the mining task. Do you need tools for it, dear? Review your farm. Okay, I've not done any reviews, but let's go for it. Oh, let me find you here, Yuri. For starters, I don't like your name you have there. We don't know which one you are when you're in chat, hardly. All right, let's take a big overall view. I kind of like the way you have your field set up here with the alternating your blueberry with the uh, raspberry bushes. That's kind of nice. And what are you selling? I don't need any of them. I kind of like your border there you have with the nectar bushes. Moving on up, you have a nice border of the trees around your animals. You could separate your animals a little bit more by adding some berries in between them. I really prefer, if you can, just use the berry bushes instead of getting hedges, or if, in some cases the fences, because they really take up the space. Like for example, in here you could probably uh, see, where are we here? What machine? Instead of putting the hedges in between your machines, you could separate them out with bushes, and you just can uh, grow and sell more that way. Um, I like how you did the birthday cake there. That's very nice. All in all, your farm looks very nice. Look at what I found. I found a toolbox. Is it free, or is it going to give me a puzzle piece? Come on. Well, it was free. Screws have been kind of hard to get lately too. Might be kind of nice if on these gazebos, if you had maybe rock paths going in between them, showing that you can access the gazebos very easily. I see you have all of your land on this side of the road expanded, and you got two more plots to go on the new extension across the road. It's very nice the way you did all of the did your little pine trees bordering your animals there. I read on, I believe it was an article on Reddit about the bee trees, about the bees and the nectar, that the tree should not be too far from the nectar. They said it takes longer for them to make. I asked Ricky about it, and he said they tested it, didn't make any difference. One says it makes a difference, and one says it doesn't. We could take a vote on it. It's a nice farm, Yuri. Very nice. Let's go down and check out your town. Bye, Leon. Oh, you got a lot of your buildings set up on the beachfront. Should we open this? I think we'll open it because I'm looking for puzzle pieces. And I need access too, so there we go. You just collected from somebody, did you, with the, is that your personal train? Is that your town train that's in there, Yuri? Somebody is collecting from you, it looks like, maybe. Let's go over and check your sanctuary. You start decorating that. That looks very nice. One hippo. He has no feed. You better feed that hippo. Okay. Yeah, this is very nice. I like how everything is on the beach. Which animal you get the palm trees with? Get some of those. When you get the animal that has the palm trees up, you can put them on the on your beach in there and make it look more beachy. so to say, like it's really on the ocean. Okay. Anyone else want me to tear apart your farm for you? I'll, I'll go back in my town and show you. Oh no, you forgot to feed him, huh? Let's go back into my town. I love doing the town, really. I probably have a few people wandering around because I haven't focused on it too much today. It looks like I just got some visitors delivered to me by the train. For those who have not expanded your train station, by all means do it. Mine is as high as it can go, level 12, or at least that's Heyday's highest at this time. I can't show you what to expand it at because I'm at maximum level, but that's very important to expand it as much as you can because it will bring you in a lot of visitors every time. And my train, I have it expanded as high as it will go. I can get 10 visitors from one of my neighbors, and I only have to wait every hour and a half for it to run the train again. I have all of my buildings expanded to the 6 slots. And the thing I'm working on now, let's see if we got one that, here, we don't have very many people here. So I can show you. See, it's expanded all 6 slots. The upgrades I need to do on this now is I would like to expand it as far as I can on the reputation points. It takes a long time to level up in the towns if you don't increase your reputation points. And in order to expand it right now, I need 13 more hammers. Go over and check out my animals here. I will show you. First of all, I need to leave him some feed. He's sleeping. I shouldn't have attacked Yuri for not feeding his animals because here mine are starving too. And my book. I just need 2 more for the elephant. I've been shopping in all the toolboxes that are free trying to find 2 more pieces. I'm not going to be so eager to increase them once I get the elephant. I'll have 1 of each. And the others will just fall into place as time goes on. We can serve some of this. Blossom, if you're still here, you were asking questions about the town. I think Blossom went really fast in her town. Let's go back and check out Blossom's town. She just opened it this week. Leon sure is worried about abusing Rose and Ernest. Blossom was one of the first people to join my hood when I made it, and she was like a level somewhere between 25 and 28. Never done a derby before. She's really stepped up. She's playing like a pro now. Very eager to get everything going. See, there's her pearls of the sea that she was very proud of. And we're going to go down though and look at her town. I think she got her sanctuary opened. She's working on expanding that train already. And yes, she did. She got her sanctuary open and she's got a hippo. Not too bad for level 34. Just make sure you work at expanding the feeding slots for all your visitors. Get your town hall increased where your town can hold more visitors. Of course, upgrade your train station so that they can bring in more new visitors for you. And you will have to clear some of your land here so that you can add your new buildings. You're getting very cramped on space there. But I'm really quite proud of Blossom. She's come along beautifully, like my child. She's really jumped up in levels. Waiting now to get back to my farm. She's doing really good on that town, isn't she, Yuri? Very good. She's a little worker. Thank you, Austin, for the water here. And just like that, I've got more nectar to go. If somebody wants to jump in there and water them, that'd be great. The hug event really played havoc on my town. I think I really cut down more trees and bushes than I was able to provide hugs, and I need to redo it. See, I have missing trees and bushes in a lot of these places. I collect my wheat. I don't do weeding generally. I kind of focus on other crops to grow. My favorite one again is cotton. To me, I can put in some cotton, go away, do a little cleaning, clean the bathroom, do a load of laundry, come back, harvest my cotton, go sell it. Made a few bucks, a few coins really quickly. I'm going to put in some more sugar cane because I will sell sugar cane. It goes really fast in case some of you don't know it. Carrots. Let's go for more soybeans here too. We got some up there. Corn. Okay. What do we have here? Another toolbox. Man, that's about 3 or 4 of them that have been free for me today. Where's the puzzle pieces? Collect some of my ore here. I don't need to make any jewelry. There's no need in overstocking on this type of item because they don't really move too terribly fast. I don't usually sell them unless I'm overstocked. Thank you, Austin. I hope to go to level 98 with the truck event. We'll see. Any questions from anybody? Now's your chance. I'm trying not to be sidetracked where the permits, they're all gone. See? They're all gone. I don't need them. I'm sorry. I did get mine really fast. Probably cost me about 800 in diamonds. I don't know for sure. When do I think I'll hit 100? Maybe in about 2 weeks, maybe. If I focus on the game enough. I'm going through some periods of boredom now that I just walk away from it for a few hours. Since I don't have to go out and work, actually, I'm retired, got a lot of spare time on my hands. The house is very fast and easy to clean because it's just the two of us, my husband and myself. We remodeled it about 3 years ago and made everything as maintenance free as possible. I have put in all hardwood floors. That's a breeze. You don't have to worry so much about dust and everything. Of course, we have a new heating and air conditioning system, and makes the house really easy and fun. What level are you, Tracy? There we go. I found you. I'm not going to add a whole lot of people in my friends book. I will take them on Facebook, but I'm not going to add them in my friends book. I had someone that's on the list that moved in today and took things from my shop that I wanted to put out for my hood. I think the hood should come first, especially when you have a new hood like you do, Tracy, and like I do. You want to help everybody in your hood first. I have been playing just since April of last year, April 2016. I even remember the day. Austin's gonna come live with me, so I won't be bored. Yeah, I got a lot of chores that I can't do that I need somebody very strong to do. Um, anyway, I've just been playing since April 9th, 2016. And like you can see that I've leveled up so fast, I've had really a lot of time on my hands. I also have a weird condition. Not weird for some people, but I have vertigo. And I live with moving around with a dizzy feeling in my head most of the time. So I really spend a lot of time on my rear because of the vertigo and the dizziness. So I really haven't had a lot of time to put on the game. Uh, okay, Tracy, oh my goodness, look at them poor donkeys. They're starving. Wake them up. Come on, wake up. Let's make this a little bit smaller. I like how you pulled all your animals together. I don't like seeing the pets scattered throughout a farm. Um, what I found with my horses is that they like to be in one certain place to eat all the time, and if you start scattering them, they may wait at one stable or at another stable, snoozing. They sleep all the time. You were almost diagnosed with vertigo, angry. It's not fun. Uh, I sometimes when I don't like talk about health issues. That's one of the no-nos I wasn't going to do in my streams. uh, but just explaining why I do have time for the farm. It's because of the vertigo. Um, Tracy, I like your farm very much. I like how you put your dairy barn and your barn and silo over at the front, hide them by trees. You've done a lot of borders around your production machines. You look at the stone path takes up space, the roses takes up space, and then the hedges. So you're really taking space where you could be having three bushes or three trees in there. So if you get short on space, then you'll know to take some of those hedges out, and you'll have more room for your berry bushes. Your fields, crop fields are separated very nicely. I like the diagonal angle that you lined your pets or your animals. I tried that with mine, but separating them with the bushes, but then I had to harvest the bushes so that people could have hugs, and I've lost the concept totally on them now. One tractor, and we're still expanding. Toolbox. Shall we take it? Open the toolbox or not, people? I'm so hung up on finding those other two puzzle pieces. I'm going for them. Okay, so I got another axe. You can always use axes. I don't have an awful lot since the hug event. How many permits you sitting on, Tracy? Do you have very many permits? Open it, he says. I did, guys. Give me another axe. How many permits are you holding, Tracy? What about you, Angry? Have you started expanding any of the new land yet? We should have done a call-in. Like the alternation of the stone with the limestone. The stone paths are my favorite, like you have down here around your buildings or your production machines. And we have a pearl of the sea in there. Let's go down and take a peek at Tracy's town. I will never be as good at the reviews as some of you other ones you guys are. This is very nice. Oh, your diner, you have the outside tables, which is a big thing with dining out now, is where people have the open concept of eating. It's very nice there. Go check out your animals. Well, their hippo's got some food. I bet she jumped over there and fed them before I said I was going to her town. What do you want to bet? You got some visitors here at your grocery store that you can collect your little gifts from. And we have a good looking beach front here. Here we go. All right, open it or not. It'll take about 30 seconds for this to get over there. Open it, Austin says. These cost 5 diamonds to open. Okay. Does anybody want to buy tape? It's tape, folks. The one thing you never have to search for. If you notice, since we had the town, some of these treasure chests actually come almost to the opening of the stream that comes under the railroad tracks. I've gotten a couple of them from that area. Just float on down. Okay. Going back to my farm. And slow. You know, you get 2 map pieces usually on Tuesday when the derbies start, and that's it. If you want to call in, let me see if I can get into this chat room first here. And I have a little chat room set up, and what I will do is I can invite you into the chat room, and then you can call in on this chat room. Let's see who we're going to add here. Give me just a moment. Let me get some people added to the chat room. Tracy, you're first on the list. And who else can we? And then after we chatted tonight, I'll be kicking you out of the chat room so that we can make room for other people. You can call in when you get into the chat room. And let's see. Where is the angry one? Here we go. I found you angry. Okay. Now if you guys want to call me from the chat room, we'll all be in a group chat. Everyone will be able to chat. So any calls? I don't know if this will work or not. Did I call anybody? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
everybody. That is, who all do we have present?
Me? Hello.
Who's got double plate?
Yeah, you have to mute your sound on the live stream.
Yeah.
Well, I've muted mine anyway, so
Oh yeah. Can we call for pizza or burgers?
Where is? I thought I called Austin too. Hmm. Not seeing him.
so how are you, Miss Phoebe?
Hello, Austin.
Hello.
Are you with us?
No, he looks like he's dropped.
Yeah.
Austin.
Let's come back.
Hello.
Hello.
There
Are
we
you
go.
with me?
Yeah.
There he is. You guys can you guys can hear someone talk from West Virginia. And see,
I'm
and
tired.
angry, you're New York, right?
Sure, we'll go with that one.
You will go with it. Angry's very mysterious. Okay, this can be heard also on the should be they should be able to hear it in the group.
On his live stream on YouTube, it said location Michigan.
Oh yeah, Luke, would you like to come into the group? I don't know if I have Luke on as a friend or not, which will make it hard.
Mm. I can add him if he wants to be added to the group.
Go ahead, be my guest.
And
B.
all the viewers
I-
can agree.
Is that what the teapot said in The Beauty and the Beast? Be my guest, be my guest.
No, it was Lemur that sang it. It was the candle.
Oh, the candle. See, that's how
Yes.
much I paid attention.
Um,
I
I'll
tried
be
to get
doing
Leon. I
I'll
guess
be
he's at
doing that
work.
song on my channel as well because I've been playing Smule.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
I've been playing Smule, a virtual piano, and I'll be playing that song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have another toolbox here that I'm going to open. Uh, Paid for some panels. But you know, if you went to buy the panels, they would cost you 6 diamonds.
Yeah.
So if you open a toolbox for 3 diamonds, you save 3 diamonds. That's how I
I've
view
tried.
it.
All these tasks. You don't get any good tasks anymore. No matter what event it is.
I know the tasks really are bad for this derby. I'm going over right now to check to see what we have on ours. Going to remove a mining task. Uh, Actually, I'm going to remove the second mining task because they are lower in points. I don't see anyone doing wool in our group because it just takes too long. So now I'm left with strawberries at 353 points, apple juice 344, tomato juice at 381, a mining task at 316, and a fishing at 365. So we only got 5 slots filled and waiting for the other 7. You know who I would like to get into a chat is Glue. He has got
Mhm.
he has got the neatest voice with that accent and everything.
Yeah.
He kind of slipped when he streamed a couple of times with doing redesigning his farm. And he kind of slipped a time and he goes, "Hello, hello." It was he really has a very nice voice.
I've come to find I don't like my voice. I really don't.
That's what you were given. So that everybody talk. I'm kind of running out of things to say here. I've done my farm. I don't want to do. I don't want to tend to my production machines because a lot of them I got set up waiting for the task. Hopefully I'll
Yeah,
get
same.
some. So how's your neighborhood going, Tracy?
All right. Isn't it hungry?
Yeah, I mean, for us only starting a few weeks ago, yeah, it's pretty good. It's nice.
How many members do you have now?
We're up to 7.
That's great.
Yeah,
It's
because
really
we're
good.
7. But, it's good for what it is.
Yeah.
It takes
No
time.
fighting, there's no children. Oh, good.
I have another neighborhood which I started last year, about last July, and I never could get it off the ground. So I had both of my accounts in it. And let's see, I don't want to dump it because I got 23 gold, 4
Yeah.
silver, and 0
Right.
bronze. So I don't want to let it go. So I got my third account sitting over there holding it. I got a couple of family members in that. Supreme is letting her baby farm rest there. And my dear Austin, who has a baby farm, he started one and he's letting it rest over there. So as my hood grows, I will take my second baby farm, put it back over into the old neighborhood to make room for legit players, I guess you could call them.
Yeah.
But
Kind of what we're waiting for. We're waiting for actual players to arrive. But, you know, as much as we advertise this hood, you get no response. And if you do get a response, it's people that are from his stream or somewhere else.
well, you know, somebody,
So,
if you accept somebody into your neighborhood and they're not communicating with you,
yep.
they're kind of a dead farm, in my opinion. That they're just
Yeah.
sitting there taking up space and they're not communicating in chat and they don't help or anything. I'm going to kick them.
Well, see, that's the problem I had when I first played this game. I joined a family member's hood, and this was way before Ricky. This was way before any of. But I joined this hood, and the leader and co-leader of this would not kick anybody. And I messaged him 20 times. I'm like, will you just let me take care of this place? You've got 30 people here who don't talk. They don't talk. They don't do the derby, and they're in the derby.
Mm.
This was way before Heyday decided to opt out those dead accounts.
Well, the first neighborhood that I joined, uh, my granddaughter and I both joined at the same time. Of course, she's the one that hooked me onto this game anyway. Um, we never saw the leader, and I was new at this, and I didn't know what to really expect. I'd go into the neighborhood house, and I'd see this name that said leader, and I'm like, where?
Right?
You know, I
Yeah.
never saw anybody hardly. And it's like my granddaughter and I were sitting there trying to figure out how to do things because she was new at the game as well, you know, but never saw them. Then we go to the second neighborhood that we were in, and that was kind of entertaining at first. And but the leader was for herself, constantly, you know, running boats, wanting you to contribute to her boat. Never really chatted that much in the hood. Everyone else chatted, but she didn't chat that much.
Yeah.
So got kind of tired of that and went out and made a hood with another guy. And it was he was Jordanian, and he had all these people that were speaking Arabic. And hello, William. William has joined our chat too.
Wait,
Hi,
I
William.
thought he did.
William will talk more than Austin will. Hey, William, make Austin talk.
I don't think he's in here.
Austin, did you leave me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Austin
I'm
keeps having a little flash on his. Luke, who else joined us here? I see Leon's here. He probably won't talk. Leon's probably at work. He's a workaholic. I just got 5 panels from the newspaper. It's hidden out there among all the strawberries.
Somebody started sharing the video.
I I don't have a camera, so I'm gonna have to hit cancel on that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't have a camera. I guess I'm going to have to. I'm doing this on desktop, and my monitor does not have a camera on it. And I guess my next step would be to buy one with a camera.
Yeah. I
yeah.
don't know that you would really need one, but yeah, you could. Um, I need a new camera too. Mine just gave out on me yesterday.
If I get a camera, I'm gonna get a bunch of disguises. I'll get some. I'll get a Groucho Marx nose and glasses, and make it fun, make it interesting.
Oh,
Hello, William.
I'll get a paperback.
Uh,
No one's talking.
Get a paper bag and put it on. Do.
Tracy's
Oh, I need
accent is
to.
really heavy.
Oh, it ain't.
yes, it is.
Well, I can read you a poem in a minute
Oh,
to Ricky
Jesus.
on the TV. now.
What are you gonna do to Ricky?
Luke has a baby farm, level 21. Hey, Luke, would you like to bring your baby farm into my babyhood? I'll give you the name.
Right, are you ready to hear this? Somerset, right? Right? And I'm going to be getting this on
Um,
Somerset. Great smile, which welcome offered
Are you guys on video?
so many mercy.
yeah,
I
we
You
should
don't.
not
wonder
be in the video.
sometimes where you be. The handsome
Hey,
churches with
Austin.
skirt high tower,
I don't
pitched
have.
so pretty with flowers. The
I don't
grandeur
know what we're
cheddar
listening to.
with cliffs so sheer is Somerset. You'll never forget me, dear. The Roman remains at Bath must be seen.
18, Luke.
You can take the waters if you be so keen. Lord's greetings so these from Somerset, a beautiful country you'll never forget.
This is a poem for one of your streams.
Somerset, which I'm going to be sending to Ricky.
Oh,
He's got to stay on his street. I
Okay.
wonder what he will sound like when he says that.
Ricky's kind of a busy guy.
A what?
Yeah, very busy.
Yeah, he's a busy,
Oh,
busy guy.
I thought she said bitchy.
Well,
I
busy,
heard bitchy.
busy and dizzy.
Yeah, that's why I don't do good on these streams because then I end up swearing a lot. And I know a lot of you want to keep this PG or G in his YouTube.
Mm.
Bob, I'm going to do in a minute.
Well, I thought Leon joined us for a short time. but then he left again. I'd like to hear Leon talk. Oh, I just did something bad. I just
What'd you
took one
do?
of my pies off of the pie oven and I was saving them. Okay, so I got a derby task. I need tofu ducks, chili popcorn, and tomato juices. Let's see if we have anything ready to pick up.
I sent you something, Phoebe, in your messenger. My accent is just plain and boring. That new accents are pretty cool over there.
Hey, Angry, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Uh, because sometimes my little 7, almost 8-year-old granddaughter goes in and watches my streams, and I
Yeah.
don't want her to hear any bad
Oh,
language.
that's why I said it, and that's why I was trying to refrain from it.
Yeah,
And
so
my
if you could refrain
brain
from it,
says,
if you could refrain from it, it would be greatly appreciated. And
my brain don't listen.
kids mimic and copy what adults do, and I'd
Oh,
hate
trust
to
me.
see her,
No,
get into some
trust me.
get her into some bad habits. If she's picked up some of the things that you guys are that they're said here, and she says it to her mom, she might get the backhand or something. Because they're very strict about language with the kids. I was too as a mom. I never let my kids use bad language. So I'm kind of bored with doing the farm right now. I think I'm going to close everything up, and it's getting kind of close to my bedtime. Take care of the dog. Get ready to turn in here. Um, I got to get things loaded up. My machine's all loaded up for the night. A lot of little maintenance to do. So, you guys mind? I'm going to hang up on you all in the calls, and we'll talk with you all later. Thanks for calling in, everybody. Okay, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and sign off of the live stream, and we'll see you all back at the farm. Have a good evening, everybody.